is it possible to have a good night out without alcohol?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Not for me.
Yes.
Yes, but it's more difficult.
Yeah. It helps if your friends are drunk.
I've had good nights out without alcohol. I've had better nights out with alcohol, but yeah.
I've had lots of good nights out when I didn't drink. I think it's just peer pressure, isn't it? If everyone around you is drinking, you feel like you have to. But if it's a good club, if it's good music, there's no reason why you can't have a good night out if you're not drinking.
I don't really enjoy clubbing. No, not really. I don't really enjoy clubs if I'm sober. In a pub, yeah, probably, but no. Short answer.
Yeah, I've had good nights out with friends where we've just maybe gone to the movies, gone to a restaurant, and no alcohol involved, but still had a good time.
Yes, I've had good nights out with alcohol. It's best if everyone agrees not to drink.
I definitely need it to help me have a good night. Yeah.
I've had a good night out without drinking. Once.
Is it irresponsible to serve people alcohol who are obviously already drunk?
Probably depends how drunk. If they're merely a bit tipsy, then that's okay. But it's irresponsible if they're clearly too drunk to really know what they're doing.
Yes and no, but you can't control what people want to do as well at the same time.
Yeah, I think it should kind of work like clubs. You know, when bouncers are like, you're too drunk, get out.
If a guy can order a drink, he can have one.
But then they're trying to make money, aren't they? Business.
So I think as long as they're not unconscious, or you can usually tell what type of mood someone's in. If someone's being aggressive, you don't want to make them more aggressive.
If you or someone you know needs help with their drinking, where would you go for advice?
I don't know really.
Probably say start by searching the internet.
I'm not actually sure, okay. Probably the internet. Yeah. Watch this morning. Probably call my dad actually.
That's a good point too.
I guess it depends who you are, because some people might be a bit more shy and not really want to talk to their friends about it because they think that they'll get judged. Yeah.
I would probably go to student support services.
Well, the student support services, I would go there. I would go there right now. We'll go there myself.
And is alcohol just too cheap at the moment? You find yourself buying more?
It's too expensive. Yeah, it's far too expensive.
No, it's not cheap enough.
If you're a student, then yeah, probably it is too cheap. Mondays at Excel are pretty cheap.
No, not at all. It's too expensive.
But what about like 2-for-1 deals?
No, 2-for-1 deals are the way
£1
forward.
shot.
Some alcohol which is aimed at like the younger sort of, just people who are only just able to drink. I think I think a lot of that is too cheap, and it's a bit too easy to get hold of.
I wouldn't go that far.
Probably too cheap.
It's cheap in the supermarket, it's not cheap if you go to a club or a pub. That's what I think.
But I'm not saying I think the price should put up exactly how much money as it is. But.
Do you think reducing drinking might cut crime?
No. I think it's more too.
A fair portion of crime is based on people who were drunk and did stupid things. Yes, almost certainly.
Late night crime, but not by a noticeable amount.
Yeah, considering I think probably the majority of crime is probably stealing from traffic light.
Reducing drinking
Yeah.
would cut crime bar.
So like binge drinking, people getting too drunk on a night out.
Yeah, that would cut crime.
No, I don't think there's really a correlation. I think it depends on your personality.
I don't know if alcohol is a massive part of the crime problem. I think it would do something, but I don't know if it's part of the big issue.
Have you ever done anything you regret whilst under the influence of alcohol?
Yeah, probably.
Yes, mostly involving the opposite sex. Yes.
I
don't believe in regret. Right. It's all lessons.
For a reason.
They're all lessons.
Definitely. The old beer goggles. Getting with someone who's not as attractive as you thought they were, and in the morning it's a bit...
Would you like to name any names?
It only happened one time that I just don't remember anything apart from just being in a bush.
I have a bruise to prove it. So yes. Lots of falling over.
Yeah, I have. I think, yes.
I think everybody's done something they regret. So,
No regret. YOLO.